Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm excited to talk with you guys about Melfort's wild and crazy duplex market. So I'm going to be sharing with you why there's been an increase in used duplexes in Melfort in recent months. And I'm also going to touch a little bit on condominiums and why the demand for them has gone down. All right, so let's get right into the video. So for those of you who are not up to date on, the real estate market, what's been going on with the sale of duplexes, let me get you up to speed. So before July 31st of this year, there really haven't been a lot of duplexes selling in Melfort. There have been exactly 3 that have sold since 2020, and that is on the MLS system. So the prices have held fairly steady in regards to resale of these used duplexes that were built in the mid 2000s. Of the 3 that were sold since 2020, the average sale price was $227. Fast forward to this summer, and all of a sudden, these same duplexes are selling for an average of $280,000. So there have been 2 of these duplexes that have sold since July 31st, and there's another one that I know is pending right now that will be sold. So that's going to be 3 in just the last couple of weeks, when prior to this, there had only been 3 in the last 3 years. So this begs the question, why are these duplexes such a hot commodity now? And why have the prices increased so much? So in 2019, a local contractor started building high-end duplexes in the newer part of town. So these duplexes, to my knowledge, the first ones were selling for around $400,000. And the demand for these duplexes was crazy. So to this day, we have never seen one of these go on the MLS system. They have always just sold, through the contractor privately because there's such demand. So what has happened is that he's had, phone calls and basically just a running list of people that are interested in buying. So he just keeps building these duplexes. And the price has just slowly kind of increased over the last couple of years as well. So in my opinion, this is what is really causing these older duplexes to increase in price the way that they have. So a lot of people who want to live in a duplexes, they have heard the demand of these newer ones. They know what they're selling for because everybody's kind of, been talking about it, and people know lots of people who have purchased. And so they know that these new ones are selling for over $400,000. So to purchase a used one for $275, $280 seems fairly reasonable. Another interesting thing that we've noticed recently is that while the duplex market has increased, the condo market has seen a fairly rapid decline in the last year. We are finding that most people who are looking to downsize are wanting a duplex versus a condo. They're not ready to downsize to the point of having no yard, and they still want to have a decent amount of living space. So also in Melfort, it seems that condo life is associated with being very old. So it sort of has gotten a bad rap for some reason here. And so a lot of people feel like if their health is good and they're not too old, they would rather go into a duplex versus moving into a condo. So there's been far less of a demand for condos. And this year we saw a real oversupply on the market. So there were a lot of condos for sale and not enough people interested in buying, which caused them to sit longer on the market. And then of course the prices to decline, and the sellers were having to go down on their price and sell for less than what was normal. One thing I really want to stress and sort of drive home in this video is the unpredictability of real estate. So there's really no way of knowing what the market is going to do or what the next sought after property is going to be. So all you can do is kind of, keep your ear out. I've been thinking a lot about the people who bought one of these duplexes in 2020 for, like I had said, the average sale price was $227. Today they're selling for $280,000. So that's, a $50,000 increase. And I think that's why people are putting them up for sale, because they know that there's money to be made, especially if they bought even before 2020. So you guys, that concludes my video for today. Please make sure you share this video. I'm sure that there's some people in the area that would be very interested in knowing these things about duplexes here, and do all the other things as well, like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification just so that you can see all of our future content. Thanks for watching.